Hi, I'm Elena Holloman, and I am in Dr. Suber's fourth period class, and I will be performing the 12 cranial nerves assessment on my sister, Victoria. So, do I have your permission to do the 12 cranial nerves assessment on you?
Yes.
All right, let's get started. So, we will be starting with the first nerve, the olfactory nerve. So, I'm going to ask you to close your eyes, and I will take this scented item and waft it under your nose, and you must tell me what you smell.
Hand sanitizer.
Yep, that nerve is intact. On to the second nerve, the optic nerve. So, I'm going to ask you to cover one of your eyes with your hands, and I will do the same. Now, while staring at my hand, I will be holding up a certain amount of fingers, and you must tell me how many fingers I'm holding. Okay.
1, 3, 5.
All right, now on to the other.
2, 3, 1.
All right, and now I'm going to have you look at this chart and cover one of your eyes and read the lowest line that you can possibly read.
E, D, F, C, C, Z, F.
All right, now do the same with the other eye.
E, D, F, Z, C, Z, F.
All right, and now uncover both your eyes and read the lowest line you can read.
F, E, L, O, P, Z, D.
All right, that nerve is intact. Now, onto the third, fourth, and sixth nerves. The oculomotor, trochlear, and abducens nerves. So, I'll take this pen, and you must follow it with your eyes, okay? All right, now keep staring at this pen while I shine this light into your eyes, okay? All right. All right. Okay, that nerve is intact. Now, onto the fifth nerve, the trigeminal nerve. So, I'm going to place my hand under your mouth and open your mouth. All right, now I'm going to take this pen and stroke it down the sides of your face and tell me if you feel it. All right, that nerve is intact. Now on to the seventh one, the facial nerve. I'm going to ask you to smile, to frown, and then to puff out your cheeks. And that's it. That nerve's intact. On to the eighth nerve, the vestibular cochlear nerve. Now, I'm going to ask you to cover one of your ears, and I will whisper something into the other ear. And you must repeat that phrase to me.
Okay. Apples and bananas.
Now cover the other.
Cucumbers and tomatoes.
All right, that nerve is intact. Now, onto the ninth nerve, the glossopharyngeal nerve. I'm going to ask you to tilt your head up and swallow your own spit. All right, that nerve is intact. And onto the 10th, the vagus. I'm going to take your pulse and I'll do it for 30 seconds. All right. Okay. And All right, I felt about 43 beats in 30 seconds. So that would make about 86 beats in a minute. Now, I'm going to ask you to stand up real quick on a count of 3. Okay? 1, 2, 3. I felt a momentary drop in pressure. Your nerve is intact. Now, on to the 11th, the spinal accessory. Now I'm going to hold down your shoulders and ask you to shrug. And then I'm going to ask you to look up, look down, look left, look right, and you're good. That nerve is intact. Now on to the final, the hypoglossal. Now, I'm going to ask you to repeat a phrase after me. You can't teach an old dog new tricks.
You can't teach an old dog new tricks.
Yup. Now, I'm going to ask you to stick your tongue out and move it from side to side. All right, that nerve is intact, and that's it for the 12 cranial nerves assessment.